Hi guys, it's Erika, and in today's video I want to talk about setting your goals, your intentions for next year 2023. I'm recording this video right now at the end of December, so I think this is the perfect time to talk about your goals, your intentions for what's to come. But before we start, I just wanted to let you know that we are giving away a course called How to Find Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. You can find all the details in the description down below. And also, if you want to receive notifications of when I release a new course or if I have a sale, you can join our mailing list. Also, the link is down below. So yeah, let's talk about setting your goals or your intentions for 2023. And I wanted to talk about this because the month that we are in, December 2022, but also because it just makes sense knowing that what we are experiencing in our near future, we are selecting it consciously or unconsciously with what we're thinking right now. Because I've said this so many times, the past is non-existent, the future is not here yet, and the only thing we have is the now moment. That powerful now moment, and what we're thinking right now, consciously or unconsciously, that's what we experience in the near future. And I say consciously or subconsciously. The wonderful thing about manifesting is that now, whatever it is that we want to experience, we can consciously select, right? That the assumption of having it for us to manifest it in the future. When maybe if you're just living your life unconsciously, maybe you're experiencing things that you do not want. So this is about taking that power back and saying, if I don't want to experience, for example, I don't know, rejection from a specific person, I don't like that. If I have experienced the rejection from that person, it's because subconsciously I've been thinking that I always experience rejection from that person, or just people in general, right? Like partners in general. I've always experienced rejection. So subconsciously, I'm just like, I'm selecting it subconsciously. And that's why I keep experiencing it in my 3D, right? But manifesting is all about consciously selecting what you prefer to experience, especially if you've already experienced that. It's like, okay, I've been there, I've done that, I don't want that anymore. So now consciously I select to experience differently. Now I consciously select to be a person that is always chosen, loved, adored, pursued, cherished by who I want, because I don't want to experience rejection anymore. Now I am consciously selecting to experience to be chosen, to be loved, because now I know that if everything is a reflection of what's in here, I know that there was a part of me that was not consciously thinking that, that I experienced rejection, and that's why I experienced it. So no one to change but self, right? If I want different, then I just consciously select differently. And it's that simple. And you guys know that I love analogies, and one of my analogies for, setting your goals for 2023 is and consciously selecting now what you're going to experience in the future is like your mind, your subconscious mind is like a really rich, fertile soil where you're planting seeds. And those seeds that you are planting, that's what you're going to, you're going to collect the fruit of those seeds in the near future, right? And what do you do with those seeds? You're watering those seeds, you're allowing them to grow until they're ready for you to pick them and eat them, consume them. So it's the same thing with manifesting. We are planting those seeds of the experiences that we want, and we water those seeds with being persistent with, our mental diet. If you're using techniques like scripting or, your imaginal scenes, or just your mental diet, your inner conversations, that is like watering those seeds for you to be able to collect the fruit of those seeds in your near future. But it's super important to know that if you have things in here that maybe you planted in the past, it's like in that garden, you get rid of the weeds, right? And maybe we can say the weeds are your beliefs that don't serve you anymore. For example, in relationships, if you have the belief that, oh, well, relationships don't last nowadays. Things are not the same as they used to before in 1920, right? It's like it's a belief that doesn't serve you anymore. So take it out, like remove it like if it was a weed, and say, no, this doesn't serve me anymore. It's not something that I want to believe anymore. But in place of that, plant a new seed of relationships for me. Work wonderfully. Like the partners that I experience are partners that are there for me, emotionally available, loyal, consistent. Like love relationships for me last for a very long time. Who will ever want to walk away from me? That is my new belief. Or beliefs about money. If you have the belief that money is hard to get, like money, you have to work really hard, and money is, you know, it's not consistent in my life, and I have to have 2 or 3 jobs, or I have to, you know, cut coupons for me to be able to make it. And it's like, it's a belief that is not serving you. So get rid of that weed in your garden of your subconscious mind, conscious and subconscious mind, and plant a new seed of money's always abundant in my life. I barely have to work for money. The less I work, the more money I make, or like I make more money when I'm not physically working, or you know, I do, like money does grow on trees for me. Like it's like magic. It just shows up from nowhere. Plant those new seeds, knowing that the more I water those seeds, that's what I'm going to experience very, very soon. And it's not like you have to wait forever. Say it's happening now. Every day I see evidence of those seeds that I planted and that I'm watering. Every day I see the product of my new mental diet, my new assumptions, the new assumptions that I have of people. And let's say that you're planting those seeds, right? You're not gonna stop watering your plants, your seeds, until you get, you know, let's say that you planted a lemon tree. You're not gonna stop until you actually can grab your lemons, cut them, and enjoy them. Or an orange tree, right? So it's the same thing with, you know, those seeds that you're planting of the assumptions, your new assumptions. We don't stop until we are able to have this person in your life committed to you, or until you have that money in the bank, or that job that you desire, or the body that you want. We don't stop. Just like we wouldn't stop to taking care of those seeds of that plant until it's actually, you know, actually, I don't think that you will ever stop watering your lemon tree, your orange tree, right? You keep taking care of them. It's the same thing with us. We don't stop assuming, because let's say that you want to manifest that specific person and your specific person is back. You never stop watering that tree of the wonderful relationship that you're going to have with them. Because if you stop, then guess what? You might, if there's still an assumption that relationships don't last, or if you start having fears, planting weeds or allowing weeds to grow of like, what if they leave me? I love them so much. What if they leave me? Then that's what's going to happen. So we never stop assuming the best of us and of the people around us. It's just a constant watering of the right seeds, because we deserve to experience the best, right? And I really see life as, it doesn't mean that your life is forever going to be perfect, but we're always going to experience things that we're like, I don't like that, or where did this come from? But the wonderful thing about it is it's not like you're going to be like, oh my God, that's I'm just going to have to deal with that uncomfortable situation. Oh, well, no. Because maybe before knowing about manifesting, that's what we will do. Like, well, that's life. Oh, well, it sucks. That always happens to me. Kind of pessimistic attitude. We don't do that anymore. So now when something that we don't like happens, because it's life, right? Then we're like, oh, okay, well, this happened. I don't like it. Let's change it. I like to see that 3D as Play-Doh. We're molding it, right? If I don't like it, let's change it. Let's change it because I know I can, and I know that came from me. So I've always said this before, that a lot of people say, well, the 3D is torturing me, I hate it. No, like, see your 3D as your best friend because it's showing you what's in here. Your 3D is a reflection of what's inside of you. So it's just like, it's there to tell you, like, let's change this. We don't like this, right? Look at what's inside. So we just change it. So yeah, set your goals right now for 2023. If we really persist in what we want right now, consistently watering those seeds, consistently staying in that state of mind of, I already have it because I deserve it. Like, yeah, this person loves me and adores me because who wouldn't? Or yeah, money is like a constant in my life because money loves me and I deserve abundance. Or whatever it is, right? Persist. Knowing and having that faith and that, you know, feeling that powerful, that you're like, I know that it's mine, that no matter what, I'm going to experience it because I am the one in control. So persist in those assumptions right now, and 2023 is going to be amazing for you because you're in control. And a lot of you guys have been doing this for a while. If you still haven't seen exactly what you want, it's okay. Just keep persisting. Keep persisting. It's gonna happen. It's universal law. And it works for everybody. I always give you the analogy of like law of gravity, right? If I drop this, it's gonna fall, right? It's not gonna stay levitating for some of you guys. Like, it's like, if it's a universal law, if you persist in the assumptions of what you want, you will experience it. But just don't give up. Don't be double-minded. And by persisting, you will get it. So 2023 is gonna be our year. We're gonna experience amazing things. And yeah, isn't it wonderful that we're that powerful? You can also use that technique by Neville. Isn't it wonderful now that I have everything that I want? Isn't it wonderful that I have an amazing relationship? Isn't it wonderful that I'm so healthy? Isn't it wonderful that I'm so beautiful or so handsome? Isn't it wonderful that I can have whatever it is that I want? Isn't it wonderful that I'm extremely powerful? Isn't it wonderful that money just comes to me in huge abundance? Isn't it wonderful that we are in control, that we are the open power? So 2023, isn't it wonderful that 2023 is going to be the best year of our lives? Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, I don't know, I even felt it. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you liked this video, that it was helpful for you. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, all the details are in the description down below. Myself for coaching, it's good until the end of this month. And yeah, if you like extra help, I have a couple of courses: how to manifest any specific person, how to revise a breakup, and I have a couple of affirmation tracks that can also help you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you. Take care and happy holidays. Bye.